Yo, what's good? You're listening to Everyday Superpower. We talk body language, that's non-verbal communication. We talk game, we talk human dynamics, attraction, repulsion, everything in between. Okay, two links are down in the video description. One of them will take you to a playlist of mine which covers all of the non-verbal cues you will be able to read from people understanding what their mind really thinks at that particular moment in time. The second link will take you to the Patreon, which you will be able to join me in analyzing, assessing, and correctly observing real life dates in real time. Okay, now let's go on towards the topic. We're going to have a chat today. I'm going to talk about value, and I'm going to talk honestly to you, one to one. Yeah, I assume you're a man, or even if you're a woman, the dynamic still applies, but it's a whole lot looser. It's a whole lot looser. Man, be realistic with your value, okay? You go around first person. You know what's in your head, you know what's in your brain. Your ego may tell you one thing, whereas the reality and your perception or others' perception of you may be completely different. Okay, people judge on first glances, and if they know you, they will judge you on your character, okay, through what they've added up over time. Right now, how you choose to play that out is up to you. A little more efficient if you're playing the long game than the short game, but don't lie to yourself. Yeah, don't think, oh my god, I can't wait to get this bird. Oh my god, I can't wait to start pulling all of these amazing women when I'm out and about and so on and so forth. Because let's be real, your value probably isn't at the stage you think it is personally. Yeah? Because either you're obnoxious and you believe that's the case and you're lying to yourself because your ego is telling you to, and you're being egocentric and you're not looking for reactions and using the world as your mirror. You're too busy internalizing and looking at yourself in the mirror, or you feel unworthy. Okay, now I'm not saying that's you in particular, but generally speaking across the board, I have seen it tends to be the case, or at the very least, the people who seek out, you know, red pill adjacent information, that tends to be the case, right? I mean, they'll learn game and they'll apply game and they'll get better at what they do, but you have to be realistic with yourself and you shouldn't overcompensate by believing you are something you are not. Now, you're going to see loud and clear the value of yourself in regards to what women correlate with you and your energy. Yes, you're gonna see like attracting like, okay? If you're a straight laced business person, you might get fancy, well dressed women attracted to you. Now, to which standard? That's where the question comes up, yes? If you're more alternative, more edgy, you're going to see alternative women, edgy women attracted to you. Now, of which beauty? That's for you to find out and understand, because the world is your mirror. But you shan't lie to yourself, even though you have developed a pattern and you know, or your brain knows, the clientele, the market that is out for you. The market that shows interest in you, the consumers that are there for you and your product, which is you. You're very well aware of that. So don't go out of your way to try to make yourself believe that more beautiful women, okay, are going to be attracted to you. It's not going to be the case. Now, that's not to say you can't strive to be magnificent in the eyes of these people. That's most definitely possible. So you have to be a work in progress in order to do so. But you have to learn to be real with yourself. And when you learn to assess and be real and, you know, understand through the reactions of others, through the engagement and communication others give you, whether it be non-verbal or verbal, physical, non-physical, attraction, repulsion, and all of that stuff, you'll start to see who you are, how you're perceived, what you're built of, what you're made of, and where you stand in life as far as the sexual market value is concerned, okay? So put yourself on game. I've done a video in regards to gauging how attractive you are. Yeah? If you're feeling yourself, if you're going out dressed well, if you have a great energy to you, if you've slept well, hell, if you even had a couple of drinks before leaving the house and you're feeling a little looser, a little more confident naturally because you're competent at this stage in your, social demeanor, a little less anxious. People are going to look at you a little bit more. You're going to see women actually look up to you a little bit more. And then women are intentionally connecting eyes with you, albeit maybe only briefly. You have to believe that a woman has seen you before you've seen them generally across the board, and they have made the conscious decision or subconscious biological attraction decision to allow you to know that they are looking at you, okay? They make the first move. People say men make the first move. It's not the case. The woman makes the first move by being present, by creating the most oblique, indirect communication and signal to the man. And if you can clock it first time and understand it, which I'm a man, it took me years on end. I could sit around, right, learning about non-verbal communication until the end of time, right, which is what I did. And I still couldn't catch on to what should have been so easy. The thing is, it's so indirect, you won't believe it, yes? You have to see somebody sitting in a place and wondering why did they sit there, because they could have sat there. And the answer tends to be because they want to be visible. Okay? The fact you are even questioning it at this point is self-explanatory as to why it's been done. If you have to question it, the possibility is that it's a signal and your intuition is telling you something. So understand your value and learn through the world, which is your mirror. Learn through the actions of others, the presence of others, okay? And be realistic. And on that note, that's a quick one. I'm going to sign out. Peace.